Hello folks, welcome to the Fidelio Incident. This is a game I picked up quite a while back. I was playing and recording through it a while ago and I had some technical difficulties with it and I kind of forgot I had it. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. I think I've seen some videos of it, but I can't remember. It's not a real long game as far as I remember, maybe like a few hours tops. But it's got a really interesting game world. It's set in Iceland. And it looked interesting, so I thought we should play through it. So let's do that.
Jesus.
Well, that's just a little turbulent. Why are you so nervous, love?
I don't know. I didn't sleep well last night.
Oh, it's been a while since you...
It's nothing. I'll be fine. Just make sure that cargo's secure.
Everything looks fine back here. Things are shifting a little, but...
Damn it!
All right, that was quite a belt. Let's get our minds on something else. You ever still think about Ireland?
It's 30 years since I've been there, Leonor. I don't remember anything.
Don't be daft. Tell me a story about when you were a little boy.
All right. Did I ever tell you about the time I stole a box of sweets?
No, you haven't.
I was maybe 7 or 8. I was at the corner store with me dad. He gave me enough money for one box. But I thought, wouldn't it be grand to get the box for him instead?
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, I'm not so sure. I think I'd done something at the time and was trying to make up for it. But as much as I wanted to give him the sweets, I still wanted some, you know? So I bought the one and pocketed the other.
Oh, no.
And just as soon as I paid a man, I turned around and saw me dad. Just staring at me.
Oh, no. Did he know what you done? Or did you get away with it?
Well, that's the thing. He... Shit!
Oh, my God! Stanley!
Put your
Stanley,
seatbelt
look!
on!
The left engine's on fire!
No. Oh, Christ, this isn't good.
Stanley, what's happening?
We're going down, love, okay? I need you to hold on, get in the brace position.
No. Shit.
Leonor!
Stanley!
Right, well. So if you don't know anything about the story of this game, I'm not gonna tell you. If you really want to spoil it, you can go look it up. I only remember about the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
The plane. Leno. Where?
Do remember you need to stay close to fires to not die. Maybe not yet, but pretty soon here.
Leonor. Where are you, love? Up there. My plane. Fuck! Jesus Christ! Oh, God. No. Leonor! Leonor?
Stanley?
Leonor, yes, it's Stanley.
Stanley, are you there?
I can hear you, love. I'm here.
I must have picked up. Christ, I hope you can hear me.
Fucking mobile's broken. She can't hear me.
I'm still in the plane. Or part of the plane. My leg is trapped.
Christ.
I can't move. Stanley, I don't know where I am, but I can't see, but there's smoke. There's black smoke, and see?
Lena. Black smoke. She's still alive. Pull it together, Stanley. Do what needs to be done.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, the scenery in this game is something else. So that's basically our mission here, is to get to her. I do need to try and keep my eye out, or my eye open along the way for notes to pick up to get the full story, which means I'm going to have to kind of do some sketchy exploring. I say sketchy because the longer it takes you to get back to one of these steam vents or a fire, the more likely you are to die. And you die fast. You can see. Sprint key. Do I not have it yet?
Steam.
Oh, right.
This is good. Got to stay warm.
Okay. Steam over here. I do remember getting dropped under the ice when I played before. It was probably, I don't know,
So cold.
6 months or a year ago. I can't remember when I played last. Curious what's over here at that smoke, but I'm also curious what's in there. Oh, I don't know if we want to go in this cave yet. I think that might bring us forward. Hold on. We need to try to check everywhere because there's like notes and stuff scattered around that'll give us a clearer picture. Yeah, like this.
Oh, so many islands. Even I'm not sure which one we're on.
I didn't know we actually had a map. Okay. I guess I missed that the first time I played. I don't remember that. Look at these jellyfish. I'm assuming that's what those are. Let's not find out. Okay, before we go into this cave, I'd hate to say it, but I kind of want to check across the ice. I don't know if there's anything out that way. And I might fall into the ice, but... Let's go over this way. Okay, maybe I should go into the cave because this goes up. Or wait.
Alright. Better get moving.
Oh, steam vent's out. Back around the other side goes up. I'm gonna go into the cave, or wait. Let's make sure. That's where I came from. Can't jump. I can't jump, so maybe actually... I know I'm a little overanalyzing what to do here. Okay, so I can't get up that way. But I want to try to get everything. Looks like over there I can go up and around, so maybe... Let's go back over here. Maybe I need to go into the cave. Okay. Yeah, I can go up there. Let's check the cave. If it becomes a point of no return, then we'll come back. Maybe this is just shallow here. Do I not have a light?
It's too dark. If I get lost in there, I'll never get out.
Oh, that makes it simple. I can't go in there yet.
What is this?
And my guitar. Poor guitar. Aw.
I was afraid of this. I knew from the moment I saw Stanley clutching that tiny body in his arms that the nightmares would come back. They're worse than ever. I can feel Stanley's heart breaking with every shuddering breath. I heard him say, "Don't go." Is he talking to me? I'll never leave him.
Okay, there's another page. Okay. Alright. I considered going through this one without talking and putting on the no commentary playlist, but I've already got 2 or 3 other projects I'm working on for that, so considering this one's substantially shorter than those.
There's the black smoke. Need to find a way to that peak.
The bunker? Now, I know people prefer it when you don't talk. I get that. I do sometimes too. But I really do prefer being able to share my thoughts about stuff while I'm playing.
Oh God. Shelter.
Man, that's a cold, cold bunker. I don't know if I would call that shelter. It looks like a cold, cold bunker. Oh.
Thank God this torch still works.
Please tell me I don't have to look for batteries for it. That would really sour my mood. Alright, let's warm up for a sec here. I don't think we can go in here yet.
Hypothermia.
Yeah.
Thanks for the warning. Oh, it's locked. Shit.
Yeah, of course it is. Alright, so we have a flashlight so we can go back to the cave now. Is that... I'm gonna guess it turns on automatically. Alright. As cold as I'm sure it is here, you wouldn't want to be sprinting around. You know, as they say, in this kind of weather, if you sweat, you die. Coldest place I've ever been is the first winter I spent in Alberta, Canada. We had several days where it was like minus 40 Celsius and then wind chill. That was pretty bad. Whoa. What the hell? Yes, oh, I do remember there's bunkers around here. Like I said, I've seen a video of this game long time ago.
As this icy stone closes in around me, I'm overwhelmed by a fear that the last 30 years together was only a dream. That I'm still trapped, still locked away in the dark. As I cross this godforsaken island to find you, every agonizing step reminds me that the dream is over. But the pain reminds me that I'm still alive. And as long as I live, there is hope. Leonore, I will find you. I will find you.
That camera just turned on. Kind of bizarre seeing it's like the substructure or whatever you call it of stuff in a cave like this.
like a cathedral.
Oh, bit of stutter there. Well, okay.
Looks like a way out. But I can't climb this ice.
Willing to bet we'll find something for that. How convenient.
Ah, you poor bastard. At least I won't stay trapped in this cave.
Talk about convenient. Alright. What do I do? Oh, here. Is it E? Yeah, okay. There's no HUD, so, which is awesome. I like that. Oh boy, back into the cold. Wow.
Leonor.
Stanley, I can see the lockbox. It's empty. The crasher must have broke open. All the case files, all the information. My diary. You have to find him. You have to find everything. If anyone comes, Stanley. If anyone comes, they can't find out who we are.
Bollocks. All this time, we've been so careful.
I do remember this particular part because I fell under the ice and died several times. Oh boy. I need to check all this stuff too. Like, I need to go over here. I know.
Oh, what now? My God. No, 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 no.
Okay. I don't think I had a choice there. Oh, I'm swimming the wrong way. Probably gonna die here. You die fast. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, man. Out of there. Get out. Out. Okay, that was sloppy.
Earthquakes now. This fucking island is trying to kill me.
Alright, that's the way we're ultimately gonna have to go, I think. So I need to get over here first. Think. It's another bunker entrance.
Another bunker.
I can't stop thinking about the dream. We were flying in the plane, but I wasn't afraid. I was giddy with excitement because we were flying back to Ireland. Stanley dove the plane so fast I could feel my stomach floating, and we were laughing like we haven't laughed in ages. As we dipped out of the clouds and swooped in over the ocean, I could see the white cliffs and green hills. Stone walls and hedges divided the patchwork fields dotted with livestock. And our tray welcoming us home. Then I woke up in this hot, filthy room, dripping with sweat. Stanley's still sleeping. No nightmares, thank God. Maybe it's my turn.
Stanley used my diary to unlock your path. Okay, I don't think we've gotten the right pieces yet. I think there's a code or something, I think. I can't get in there yet, I know that. I need to get back to all of the different locations where there's fires and stuff because I need to try to find these notes. whole freezing to death and having to worry about that constantly thing reminds me a lot of a game I went through a few months back called Near Death, which was a really good game, but it was definitely an anxiety creator. How did the debris end up all the way out here? And how is it still burning?
Another page from her journal.
Mother's crying in the next room. She says it's because she's happy, but I don't believe her. My father is getting out of prison. My friends protest the unlawful imprisonments, but I wish they'd kept Michael O'Shea locked up forever. Life in prison isn't long enough for him. It would kill my mother if she ever read this. What if Michael ever read it? Would it kill him? Or would he kill me? Well, the violence didn't stop when he was on the inside, but at least when I read about something terrible in the paper, I knew my father wasn't the cause. But now, God help us all.
It says, Stanley, these 5 numbers will save you. That's only 4, 3128. So we need to find another page here. Need to get to that. Oh god. Hurry up, man. This isn't a fire, is it?
Stanley took me to this lovely old tree on the cliffs overlooking the sea. It was just the perfect spot. Then I saw there were notches carved into the trunk. I pointed them out to him and asked him how many other girls had he brought here. Stanley laughed and said when he was just a lad, he and his dad would come to the same spot for picnics, and Paddy would notch the tree to show how much Stanley had grown. I turned as red as a beetroot and muttered some kind of apology. When we sat down to eat lunch, I saw another notch at the base of the tree. When I asked him what that one was for, he winked and said, Margaret Kane.
If she knew I was reading her journal, she'd just... Don't even think it.
Okay, no code on this one. We need to move again. I need to... Can I even get back? Oh, I just died. I'm screwed. Hurry up, Stanley, it's right there. Oh. There's another vent over there. I need to get to that one right there, and then that one. Alright, man. Here we go again.
Thin ice.
Yes, I know.
I've got to be careful.
You need to hurry is what you need to do.
The summers in Munich are beautiful. The palazzas are full of tourists, so Stanley and I blend right in. But even in the sea of anonymous faces, we have to be careful. Today, I was sitting in the park with my lunch when this young man with a big fancy camera came up to me. He was handsome and stylish, a real artsy type, and he asked if he could take some photos of me. Obviously, I had to say no. But then he said something that caught me off guard. He said that my eyes were the saddest he'd ever seen. Of course they are, I said. I'm Irish. I left everything on the bench and disappeared into the crowd.
Okay. Need to go over here. Still no code. I'm gonna guess it's that far pillar of smoke over there. Now to get back over here without falling into the water. In fact, I've got to get all the way down here.
Mother begged me not to go, but I assured her it was a peaceful rally. Molly wouldn't go with me, she was afraid the army would show up. So I dragged Stanley with me. I thought for sure he'd want to be there, because his father was one of the speakers. Paddy Whitaker was an electrifying presence. People were cheering and clapping as he spoke about the end to the violence, a peaceful end to the troubles. He spoke with such conviction, I nearly wept. But when I looked over at Stanley, he was wearing fucking headphones and messing with his cassette player. He said he'd heard it all before. I couldn't believe it. He has no idea how lucky he is.
Okay, so 31 or 31280 should work. Is this a shortcut? What is this? Really?
First the shelter, now this lock. I've got to find a way through.
Wow, okay.
I don't believe it. Those numbers from the journal.
Oh man, there's water
This
here.
makes no sense.
This is not good. This is flooded. What about that other door? Ladder. Ladder.
Still alive.
Just barely. Okay.
Got to get warm. Got to get warm. Oh, this valve. Maybe. That's good. Oh, thank God.
Okay, was there something up here? I guess there is. Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with that man. Stanley came into Rory's pub tonight, sweaty and out of breath. His eye was swollen, his lip was bleeding, and he looked as proud as a peacock. He and one of his no-good mates went messing into East Belfast to stir up trouble. Stanley had the brilliant idea to spray the Story Plough over a Unionist mural, but they got caught by some locals and they got into a scrap. Rory thought that was a gas and bought Stanley a pint. I told Stanley he was an idiot. What if he'd been caught by the guard or the UVF? They'd have bloody killed him. But he was just too proud of himself to listen.
Let's stop here and then try to get an eye on where to go next. I think I've been to this part before, and I'm pretty sure one of these valves doesn't work. Or something. I see a pillar of smoke by that tree down there. Let's go around and down here and hook around left. Another bunker entrance, we're not getting in there. I don't think. Okay, fire. Oh man, hurry up. Yeah, that, I need to get down there. I see a steam vent off to the left. Let's check up here real quick. This might be the way to go, though. I think we should... Let's go for the further one first. Get warm. Just gonna run for it. I don't know what else to do. I don't... Okay, here goes nothing. Probably gonna die here. That one doesn't look like I can open it, that vent. Please be a fire. It's not. Crap. Let's get to the vent first.
These pipes, they must all be connected.
Maybe that wasn't the way to go, now that I'm looking at it. Ah, damn it. I might have to go back, all the way up, back there. Okay, first things first, let's get this page.
My face hurts from trying to smile all night. I can't blame Stanley. There's no way he could have known. He's not that cruel. He knew I was named after Beethoven's opera and just assumed that I'd be a fan. But it was my father who loved the opera. He'd blast those records into the night and stagger about with a half-empty bottle, waving it in time with the music. It was terrifying. But I loved Stanley. So I gripped his hand and smiled through the entire performance.
Apparently the name of this game comes from something regarding Beethoven, I'm not sure what. I want to be sure that I'm not missing something up here, which is why we're going back like this. That was way too close. Watch, we're gonna... Oh, let's try hitting this.
Is this another bunker? How many are there?
Can I go in here? I can. Question is, should I yet? Oh boy.
You've got to be kidding me. Everything's frozen. And I'm running out of time.
Oh. That's all that is. So wait a minute. Where does this lead out to? Okay. Okay, that opened there. Good. Alright, I need to go back around, I guess, because that just was a senseless passage. I don't think I could get into those side rooms. They looked like they were totally frozen over. Let's go back around this way. I think up that way. Let's go over to here first. Oh.
Stanley, are you there? Oh, it's so cold. I can't stop shivering. My leg is gone numb. At least it doesn't hurt anymore. I might have fallen asleep. Oh, I thought I heard voices. I don't remember what time it is. I think it'll be dark soon. But I don't think I'll make it through the night. Oh, Stanley, you've got to stay warm.
Oh, God.
Working on it.
Hypothermia must be setting in.
That doesn't look like one with a valve. I don't know if I'm going to make it to this fire. know if that's the way or not. I need to go around the side here.
Molly and I snuck out to a party tonight. It was in full swing by the time we got there, meaning all the boys were bollocksed. Well, not all. We weren't there long when this beautiful lad hands me a beer and said his name was Cullen. I was tall with bright green eyes and he wore neon-coloured runners. I asked him if it was his party. He shook his head and said that knew it was my party. Then he turned and waved his hand around like he was the great fucking Gatsby. And the first thing we saw was Stanley Whittaker throwing up in the kitchen sink. I laughed and said he could have his party back. And we blathered for a while and we were really getting on when Stanley Whittaker stumbled over and asked Colin if he ever wore those shoes outside. And before I could tell him to fuck off, Stanley asked Colin if he knew I was the daughter of Michael O'Shea. I felt my legs go numb. Colin couldn't get away from me fast enough.
Okay, I'm gonna assume we don't go the long way around down there. I think the only path we have is back here. I think. I'm kind of surprised I haven't died yet. I'm sure I will. This looks sketchy. I wonder if you wait here longer, if it helps you stay warmer longer. I think it would. You let your core temperature get back up. But I don't know if the game has that mechanic, so...
Oh, shit! Hail!
Oh, okay, we can't go that way.
Hail's too strong. I can't get through.
Oh, great. Maybe we do go down that way then. I don't see anything I can do with this pipe here. Was there something else around to the left here? I'm gonna take a chance. Oh man, this is not good. Not good, not good, not good. I'm gonna die. Damn it. What was with that valve that I couldn't turn? Okay, I'm back here. The game is fairly merciful with where it saves. I need to get back down to that valve. This one doesn't have anything. Let's get back down to here. Something I need to do here. I mean, there's gotta be. Because I couldn't actually affect this. What the hell? Maybe I need to go back down this way. Or see that there. That was the one I passed. I don't know what to do here. That looks like it just leads out to the ocean, though. Did we maybe turn a valve off? That one opened up. The light's on. There we go. Okay, now I can get up that way. Just wait here for a second. Alright, let's go for it. Okay. Oh, what is this? Slid to nowhere. What the... What the hell? Is there really nothing up here? What? Can I not get up this... I can't jump. Do I need to go through here? No. I can't. This is a dead end. Do I go back to where the hail was? Oh, don't die now. Okay, the one opened around the side. Let's go check it. Oh, it's closed now. Well, what? Let's try this again. I don't know. Alright, I'll cut until I figure this out. I don't want to just be doing a bunch of back and forth with you guys. Oh!
This thing. Christ, I hope it's big enough to protect me.
That's what I had to do up here. I had to pick up that piece of the... I had to pick up that plane door, or whatever that was, and, to protect me against the hail. Okay. Gotcha. Right. Now we can get through here. Let's go for it.
The door. It's working.
Damn well better be.
Kiss my arse, fucking island.
Somehow I'm not getting hyperthermic on this part of the journey. It's just fine
Black
with me.
smoke. Nearly there.
Oh boy, what is this? Holy cow.
Oh no. Oh Christ, what now? Oh fuck! Help! Help me! No. No! I was right there. What do you want from me? Tell me what you want from me. Pull it together, Stanley. The sooner you find Leonore, the sooner you can get her off this fucking island. Just find her.
Oh man, I hope I'm going the right way. A bit hard to tell.
I will not be a prisoner's wife. I will not become like those other empty wives, like my mother. I will not be looked after or taken care of, isolated. There is no light without him. He is my heart, and I cannot live without my heart. I'll do whatever it takes to get him out. I will not be a prisoner's wife.
Okay, let's carry on. Guess we just follow the pillars of smoke.
I don't don't know what's going on with Stanley. I'm afraid he's gone mad. Tonight I was waiting for him at Rory's pub. Rory was complaining about his fucking hand again. When Stanley finally showed up, he looked white as a ghost. He grabbed my elbow and said we had to go. I'd been there a while, so I was in no mood to be handled. I told him to sit down while I finished my pint. But he snatched it from my hand and smashed it on the floor. Rory started shouting bloody murder, and that's when Stanley went for him. He threw himself at Rory, clutching for his throat. Rory was so shocked he slipped and fell to the floor. It took all my strength to pull Stanley off and drag him toward the front door. Rory stayed behind the bar, cursing all the Whittakers.
Let's go back to this fire for a minute. Alright. Nope. Ah, damn. I wonder now if I had to go back the other way. Wonder if this looks like the right way.
I'm lost. Leonor, please call. Let me hear your voice. Of course. Missing the fucking handle.
Of course. There's a handle there, maybe. It says Fidelio. I'm assuming that's how you how you pronounce that. I'm not sure.
So many funerals today. I was with Stanley at his father's funeral. There was quite a crowd of people. I told Stanley his father would be proud of the turnout, but he said Paddy would just want to make a speech. The police were watching the crowd, but they didn't bother anyone. They were hidden, but I spotted them straight away. I had to help Stanley write the eulogy for Paddy, but when it came time to read it, he couldn't speak. He gripped the sides of the lectern so hard I feared it would splinter in his hands. Finally, Stanley said Paddy was a speechmaker, but he wasn't enough like his father to do him justice. He just folded up the speech and left in silence.
All dead. Everywhere.
Whoa. The whales? Okay. Oh.
I'll take that.
Starting to get achievements again, so I guess I'm beyond where I've been before. Okay. I wonder if there's actually bunkers around like this in Iceland. Like, I know there's military bases and stuff.
Finally, an open door. Oh, great. More freezing water.
Yeah. Whatever it's for, no one's taking care of it. Yeah, but what's up here? Whoa.
Come on.
Okay, I guess now I go back the other way. They probably expected me to go down the long hallway first. Well, maybe. They sure like hallways that kind of lead to nothing. Or...
some way out.
You just got in, man.
Locked. Why am I not surprised?
Okay, I guess we'll have to come back to that. That's the way into that big room. Let's see what's around here first.
There's not much shelter. This place is bloody cold. I've got to move quickly.
I think I might have needed to go into that main room first. Oh, here we go. Never mind.
That's a big fucking door.
Yeah, this place is impressive. Okay, let's go back now.
Ice now. Oh, fuck, it's cold down here. Looks like it's been deserted for ages. What the hell was this place? Some Cold War bomb shelter?
Either that or something to do with steam and or geothermal power. Ooh, is that a key card?
Keycard.
Yeah.
Let's see if it still works.
Anything else? Still a cigarette sitting around.
I've got to get out of this place.
I got you, Stanley, I know. Oh, I can't get in there.
Stuck in the ice.
Shit, Alright, now we're gonna have to go hit these valves again to turn it back into water. So that we can get back through that door, I'm gonna guess. Oh boy, hurry up. Or just one of the valves. Go.
I don't like the looks of this. Hello? Who's there? Can you help?
Please state your name.
We've been in a plane crash. My wife.
Please state your name.
Stanley. Stanley Florence. But you...
File not found.
Listen to me. I'm trying to find...
Please state your correct name.
Stanley. Whitaker. My name is...
File found.
For the son of Paddy Whitaker to do something like this. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but it's like you came from a different tree altogether.
What are you talking about? What are we doing here?
You know exactly why you're here.
I'm trying to find my wife.
I've done nothing wrong.
Usually I'd say that's a matter of perspective, but not in this case.
Tell me where she is.
I've only got one question for you, Stanley. Why did you bomb that pub?
What?
What's this about?
You're talking about Rory's pub? You think I
That
did
was
that?
30 years ago.
You're mad.
That wasn't me.
Rory was a mate. I would
You
never...
misunderstand the question. I wasn't asking whether or not you did it. Why did you bomb that pub?
Where is Leonore?
Wasn't that an IRA pub?
Bollocks. Rory wasn't political.
With all those dissident Republicans who drank there?
Everybody drank there. It was just a local.
What about your father? Did Patty Whitaker drink at the local?
No.
No.
Your father, the famous peace activist, wouldn't step foot inside it because it was Michael O'Shea's pub. And Michael is real IRA. But then you go and marry his daughter.
I don't want to hear this.
Jesus, I can't imagine the look on your father's face when you told him. Surprised it didn't kill him on the spot.
No. It was the police that killed him.
Then why didn't you bomb a police pub? Help me understand.
There's nothing to understand. I didn't fucking do it, right? You've got the wrong fella.
Not talking much because I don't know when some sort of dialogue's gonna pop up here.
Frankly, I'm glad you chose that pub. Probably saved us a mess of trouble.
Please.
Bunch of tossers and tow rags, all of them.
Just let me go.
All of them criminals, except her.
Please.
Fiona Miller was just a little girl. You're gonna pay for that.
Go to hell.
Look around. We're already there. I can't believe you're the one shagging Michael O'Shea's daughter.
You better leave her out of this.
What's she like, eh? I'll bet she's a wild one.
What the fuck is this all about?
I just might have to go pay her a visit while you're stuck in here.
But she's got nothing to do with any of it.
Maybe me and some of the lads.
If you ever lay a fucking finger on her...
You'll what? What'll you do? Blow me up too? You want to protect your little whore. You signed that statement.
This letter will reach you, if it will reach you at all. I can only pray that it will. Our world is clouded by the fog of war, but in the time I spent with you, things finally became clear. For the first time, I thought I could imagine a future, a life with you. But that's all over now. Sometime very soon, I'm going to be transferred to the maze, and I know I'll never leave that prison alive. I don't know where I'll go when it's over, but I'm not afraid, because I've seen hell. This is it. And it's cold, and it's dark, and I've no way to reach you. Leonore, you are my light, but we have no future together, and I'll not have you wait for me. Forget about me. I'm already dead.
Stanley, can you hear me? Stanley, it's time to wake up. You have to move on.
The dream is over.
What the hell just happened? Just a nightmare, right? It's all over now. It's over.
What, you fell asleep in this bunker? That seems like a... Well, this is different. No ice. Whoa.
Huh? It's not as cold in this part of the island. Maybe I can finally get my head on straight.
This is pretty cool. I need to remember to take screenshots.
I can hardly feel the pin in my fingers. My whole body is numb. I can hardly see the words on the page. I can't stop crying. They've taken away my heart. Stanley has been arrested for the bombing of Rory's pub. Someone must have set him up. I asked my father if he knew who would do this to Stanley. He just said that I should move on. Stanley won't live long inside prison. I nearly spit in his eye. I swear by all that's holy, if I find out that he had anything to do with Stanley being arrested, I'll burn him alive.
Wow. The level design in this game is something else. That's one thing that tends to draw me into give me interest into checking games
What
out.
is that? Insects. Ha! Take that, you little fuckers.
It tends to be a major selling point for me with games is whether or not the world looks like it's interesting to explore. I like seeing level design and atmosphere. This game's got a lot of it.
That tree. It's monstrous.
Everything is in place, but the air feels hollow and empty in my chest. Oh, I can hear my heart pounding in my ears. In just a few hours, life as I know it will be over. But that's only if I'm very lucky. Otherwise, my life will just be over. Today I'm rescuing Stanley.
So instead of hypothermia now, we gotta worry about bugs, I guess.
Oh, come on. Why is this locked?
Okay, can I get over here?
We hadn't been to the ocean since spring, and it was a shock to see our tray so barren and frail. As we walked, Stanley wrapped his coat around my shoulders. It was still warm from his body, and I pulled the collar up to my nose to see if it still smelled like him. It didn't. It just smelled of dust and mothballs. Stanley said his father would bring him here and say, "This is why we struggle." He thinks that now he finally understands what his father meant. But I wonder. I laid the jacket on the ground and pulled us both onto it. I just wanted to make him forget the rest of the day. I wanted to forget the rest of the world except for him. The grass was itchy and dry, and the sky was as white as butcher paper. Neither of us bothered to speak another word. The cold wind would have just carried our words away.
That water looks disgusting.
And I'll bet you we're gonna have to go into it, Stanley. I'm sorry, I can't stop taking screenshots. Yeah. Yep.
At least that water isn't freezing. It's just foul.
That's what I was about to say. Did that unlock this?
That cleared him away.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, that cleared him away, but I don't need to be here. How do I get across? Oh, I go across the tree. Okay, then. You say so. Wait.
Could be a shortcut to the top of the mountain.
Can I get through here? No. Need to come down over here. This is some sci-fi stuff here.
The air is heavy with the stink of rot and the buzzing of those damned insects. I don't hear it so much as feel it. I'm afraid it might drive me mad. If I'm not mad already.
Locked. Got ourselves a puzzle here. Locked.
There were so many people in the market, I couldn't hear myself think. I needed to get out of there. But when I asked Stanley to choose something for supper, he just replied with his usual, "Whatever you want." I wanted him to make a decision for once, so I could stop thinking about absolutely everything all the time. The bags were so heavy and my hands were cramping, and someone close by smelled like goat. It may have even been me. So I dropped everything and let the bags spill all over the street. I didn't care. I'm sick of the crowds and the stink of curry, and I'm sick of the hate. I want to walk through green grass. I want to feel cool air on my skin. Under a sky the colour of butcher paper.
Okay. This one's not locked.
Good. Those bugs are gone.
Okay, so now I go back? Or I have to mess with this some more? That one's locked. That's locked. This is locked too. Oh.
What a jumbled mess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do I need to go back into the tree? Because these all seem to be locked. Wait a minute. I can't tell. No, that's blocked still. Do I have to? It's locked. Let's try going back up. Let's try going back up into the tree. I mean, I guess I don't really know what else to do here. It's blocked still. I need to get the steam on this part too. I'll cut until I figure this out. I might have to do a series of things here. Okay, now this is open. I think I get it. I need to open this one.
All right. Now the path is clear.
Okay, I guess I did need a cut.
I'm trying to stay awake. Keep my mind on... Before the plane crashed, you didn't finish your story about the time you stole the box of sweets. But I think I know exactly how it ended. Your dad, he knew what you'd done. He just didn't know why. Still, he never asked you about it. Never accused you of anything. So you never told him the truth. But it was always there, wasn't it? An abandoned space between you. Like an unfinished story.
She sounds so weak. Hang on, Leonor.
I couldn't go to my father for help. He's all for letting Stanley take the fall. But the mad bastard with me today didn't know that, so he did everything I told him, including stealing an ambulance. Molly called us about Stanley's medical transfer, which gave us a head start on the real ambulance. I looked ridiculous in the uniform, but our documents were perfect, so I kept my head up and let Stanley inspire my confidence. Even so, I nearly fainted when the guards wheeled him out on the gurney. He looked dead already. The guards loaded him on board, and I drove us away. 5 minutes out, and the mad bastard dosed both the guards with anesthesia. And just like that, Stanley was free.
We got ourselves another little puzzle here.
Shit! That water smells. No wonder there's so many bugs.
Well, yeah, this is probably the only place they can survive on this place.
Let's see if that helps with the smell.
You're concerned about the smell?
Nope. Now I can see what I'm working with.
Rory hosted a wake at his pub for the victims of Wednesday. I think he was just trying to show off. He got arrested last year for dealing, and the police broke his hand, so suddenly he's all political. Stanley and I sat in the car for a long time, watching the front door swallow all the black suits until the pub looked like it was filled with ink. Stanley opened the car door, but I grabbed his arm and asked him to take me to our tree. I felt a crippling anxiety that if I went into that black pub, I'd never see the sky again. Stanley didn't say a word. He just started the car, and we drove away.
Looks like we'll end up there. It's a little ominous. Anything down here? No. Okay. Another little valve puzzle, or sequence of valve turnings. Okay, we need to turn this one off because it's not clearing the tree. Locked.
What? That's it? Is that all you got?
Is the
Oh,
tree...
you bastard!
Is the tree bleeding?
Need to figure something out. The bugs are still there.
It's locked. Do I need to go back up here? Just want to be sure there's nothing else I can do here before I go back. No, it's locked, okay. Stanley does not like it when I sprint. Is there something down here now? No? That is just weird.
A scarf. This makes no sense.
Oh. Now I can walk through the bugs, huh? Please tell me the scarf isn't going to remain on me throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, Jesus! Almost there, Leonore. Almost there, love.
Yeah.
Mother Mary, Paddy has been killed. The British papers named it the Boxing Day Raid, but it wasn't a raid. Around here they're calling it the Wren's Day Massacre. 7 people shot down on the day after Christmas. I don't know what they're meeting about, and I don't want to know. They were all violent men except for Stanley's father. What was Paddy Whitaker doing there? How did he hear about the meeting? Was he trying to talk them out of whatever they were planning? I need to find Stanley. He must be going through hell.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Whoa.
I can do this again.
Plane engine. Whoa.
Oh, Christ. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Okay. I feel like I probably should not sprint either.
One step at a time. Where? No. She's not here. Please tell me what you want. I've done everything I could. Everything. Haven't I done enough? Haven't I done enough? Oh, please.
Oh, a head trip.
Where?
Do you know who I am, boy?
You're Leonore's father. Michael O'Shea.
You know my name, but do you know who I am?
Yeah. I know exactly who you are.
I was afraid of this.
What?
I was there at the Wednesday massacre when your father died. I didn't agree with him, man. I thought he was naive. He called me a terrorist and a criminal, but he said it to my face. I respected him. That's why I agreed to meet with him that day.
You agreed?
I'm trying these doors. I don't seem to be able to go through them.
You think my father told the police? Is that it?
I know exactly who it was. That's why I'm here. Rory Cochran is a police informant.
Rory?
They turned him after his arrest, dealing drugs at his own pub.
No! He's a mate! There's no way!
Guess I go back down? Oh dear.
What do you want from me?
Leonore, I need to know she's gonna be with a man who can take care of his obligations, take care of his family.
I would. I will.
I'm gonna give you a chance to prove it. So you tell me, are you gonna do what needs to be done?
God help us all.
How can it? Oh, Christ. This is Rory's birthday.
Please, mister, can you find my dad? Tell him I want to go home.
This isn't right.
Who's that? What did I just pick up?
If you're looking for the little girl's dad, he's over there throwing darts.
Okay. He is?
Okay. I'll be right over. And tell her not to forget her scarf.
Not to forget my red scarf. I know. He always says that. I just hope he hurries.
Okay, what do I do now? What did I pick up? I wish I would have looked at it before I clicked E on it.
Oh my God. No, not again. Christ.
Wants me to click on it. Okay.
Life is but a dream.
Oh, my God, I'm burning up. I'm burning. No. I'm okay. I'm still alive. Thank God. Oh, Christ. Okay. I'm okay.
Oh boy. This isn't good.
I thought things were getting better. I had hoped we were moving forward. I believed in Paddy Whitaker's message. Violence can't be the answer. But now, he's gone. Rory's pub was bombed last night. Thank the Holy Mother, Rory closed the pub for his birthday party, but 16 people died. One of the victims was a little girl. The last time we were attacked like this, my father went mad. He poured liquor on his anger until it was an inferno that nearly engulfed us all. Now, he's as silent as the grave. And that's even more terrifying.
It's like turn valves to solve your problem simulator.
Steam. It's putting out the fire. First I was freezing, now I'm burning up. I don't know which one is worse.
Iceland, land
There.
of fire and ice.
There she is. Oh, shit!
Of course.
Leonor! I'm coming! Just hold on. It's almost over. Ah! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ!
Oh, Stanley, thank God! You're alive! I saw you standing on the hill. Hurry, Stanley. The fire is coming, and the smoke is getting...
Still alive. Still alive.
Okay. This way. Wait. What did that even put out? Did that... down here? And this is where it came from? Can't go this way. Do I now hit this thing or something? And go back? I need to turn that thing. There we go.
Made it. Come on, Stanley.
Oh, of course.
No! You son of a bitch!
Just go under it. Or not.
The fire roars around me. It wants to crack me open, to burn its way inside to the deep center of my core, where I still feel frozen and cold.
Oh, shit!
You gotta be kidding me. Well, what the hell? What do I do? This is where I came from. Do I go back this way?
Gotta clear the path.
Okay. How do I do that? How do I do that? What do? Do I turn this thing again? Okay, guess so.
Until now, I never knew how much my father hated Stanley. And the man has always had his secrets, but he's never just lied to me. He tried to tell me about why Stanley was really arrested and the truth about Rory Cochrane. But I can't believe what he said about Stanley. I can't. All those people. Stanley would never.
Oh, he might. Left or right? Let's go this way first.
Belfast is so cold, the air feels brittle in my lungs. No matter what I do, I just can't seem to get warm. The other night at Rory's pub, I asked Stanley if he'd take me someplace warm, like another country. He said that if he did, we'd never come back. But the thought of it sounded so grand. We spent the rest of the night talking about travelling to exotic lands, how we'd made people we couldn't understand, and we'd eat spicy food until our faces flushed and the sweat ran down our backs. I don't think he knew how serious I was. We should leave this broken island while we still have a chance.
Okay, that was just a loop. Guess we go this way then. Dead end.
Hope that clears a path.
Oh, okay. This other one unlocked a shortcut back, I'm guessing.
Leonore!
Stanley? Hurry! The fire!
Listen to me! I have to leave you!
Wait! No, you can't!
Those vents there!
Please!
If I just let the steam out, they'll keep the fire away from you. But I can't do it from here.
Don't leave! Not yet!
You'll be fine! I promise! I promise.
Please! Stay with me!
Can't, apparently. Oh, wait. No, okay. Can't go over there.
Jesus Christ! I'm back to where I started.
Yeah, but now we can probably get into this bunker. Have a key card. Okay. Oh god, great, it's cold. Again.
Fuck. It's burning outside. I'm freezing in here. It's so cold.
Oh. So far I've only died once. I would like to keep that up.
Oh. At least it's warm in here.
Here we go again with this stuff.
Containment door open.
There's one. Oh, shit!
Stanley, it's working. I know you can hear me. It's working. Come back to me, Stanley. Don't leave. Don't leave me, please. Come back.
Okay.
The valve. Almost finished.
I'm never gonna get there.
It's so cold.
Stanley.
Leonore, even through these heavy stone walls, I still hear your voice. Even as this cold slips like a knife into my bones, I still feel you with me. And yet, here at the end, I hardly know where to begin. The words are difficult to say, but I think it's finally time I finish my unfinished story. Through all our years together, you must have known what I've done, but you never asked me about it, never accused me of anything, so I've never spoken the truth. After my father died, I wanted to lash out, and when Michael gave me a chance for revenge, I took it. But when I placed that bomb in the pub, I didn't avenge my father. I betrayed him. And it's haunted my nightmares ever since. I feel the heat of the blast, hear the screams of the wounded. I can taste the dust and smell the blood. But all I can see is her little scarf like a crimson river flowing out of the rubble. Every night they return, nightmares of her. I see her entering the pub, reaching up to hold her father's hand. I call out to her, don't go in, but she never hears. She always goes through that door. I didn't deserve the life you gave me, and you don't deserve the life I've given you. You rescued me from prison, but you've been paying for my sins ever since. You sacrificed everything to run with me. It's time you left my nightmares behind. Without me, you can be free. Without me, you can go home. Leonore, you are my light. Goodbye.
Go ahead, Rescue 1.
We have one survivor. Patient is female. She's slightly hypotensive at 90/60. Respiratory rate is 14 and O2 stats are good in the 90s. We immobilized her leg and started warming measures. She's pretty blue, but she's still with us.
Okay, well, that took me about 2 hours to get through, so what did I think? I really liked this game. It's an interesting story, a very cool game world, Really good voice acting. There was nothing that was too irritating. I only died once, which is kind of surprising. I don't know if I got everything. I think I got enough to get the full picture of the story. So yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I'm glad I finally got through it. So I'll see you guys in a different game. Take care.